Survivor has now been on TV for 22 years, and with so many seasons and episodes, there have been times that the show just leaves us with our eyes wide, mouths open, wondering what the heck is going on. These moments can be exhilarating, but some can be so hard to watch, and that's what today's video is all about. This is 5 times Survivor made our jaws drop, Volume 1. Number 5. Let's set the scene. Adam Klein is in danger of being voted out next, and this is the all-winners edition of Survivor. So everyone here, oh, they're top-tier players. So what twists will the show throw these players' way? Pretty much anything they can is what we learn. Extortion advantages, immunity idols, fire tokens, the edge of extinction, and so much more. If you can name it, it is probably haphazardly thrown into this season. However, Adam is in paranoid overthinking mode as he proposes an idea so crazy it just might work.
Did you look at the podium tonight?
There's a little thing, a little
sword at least, and I don't know for a fact it's an idol. I feel very confident that it is.
I think that there may be an idol in Jeff Probst's podium. I recognize the fleur-de-lis symbol from the idol that Denise found. So the fact that there is a fleur-de-lis right in front of us at Tribal Council makes me think that that might actually be a live idol. In the chance that I'm right, it'd be a pretty epic way to save myself.
This is ill-advised, but I'm sure there is a way he can check this and have no one notice him doing it. Let's brainstorm. We gotta keep in mind he doesn't have immunity and he doesn't have an idol, so he's gone next without some sort of Hail Mary. So idea number 1, he could walk into Tribal Council, run his hand over the podium while everyone's putting their torches in their slots and finding their seats. Basically, they're all busy. I think he could get away with this. I think he could get away with just running his hand over the podium and seeing if he could pull that thing off. Option number 2 is, I admit, a bit more silly. He could probably trip and pull himself up on the podium and see if it comes off when he does that, like he uses it as a way to get up. But I don't know if that would make it so that nobody knows he has it, so not really the best idea either. Really, Adam is between a rock and a hard place. So what route does Adam decide to take?
Are you guys voting for me?
Who's you writing down?
Who are you writing down? My vote doesn't matter. It's all yours to do.
It does matter. It does matter.
Does it matter?
Yes,
Why?
it matters.
We already talked about it, man.
I don't feel better. And I'm trying to figure out, is it me, is it him, or is it somebody else? Anybody? Okay.
Damn. Nothing, huh? Not anything? Looked like maybe it was something. Worth a shot. I don't know. Then maybe that was an idol. I don't know.
You're convinced it's not?
Is it? Can I play it? I want to play that.
You want to play this?
Yeah, can I play that?
This thing that you can't get off of the voting podium?
Yeah, I want to play that.
So, if that is an idol, it would be historic.
Yeah.
The first idol ever hidden at Tribal Council, in plain view of all players, selected by you and played for you.
Exactly.
That is not a hidden immunity idol.
Worth a shot.
That is just part of the voting podium.
The embarrassment I feel secondhand is something I haven't experienced since watching The Office. For the pure US Survivor fans, Adam looks insane. There is seemingly no logic as to why he would think that is an idol. But on an international version of the show, this has happened before, and Adam, being the super fan, has him thinking 3 steps ahead of production. It doesn't mean this moment is any less shocking though.
11th person voted out of Survivor, winners at war, Adam.
It was worth a shot.
Always. Adam, the tribe has spoken.
By the way, thank you for watching this channel and supporting it by liking and subscribing. If you want to help what videos I make and watch all of them weeks and even months early, then consider financially supporting us on Patreon. It only costs a few bucks a month and you can cancel at any time. Thank you for your support. Number 4, how do I even lead into this next moment? Judd Sargent of season 11 Guatemala is one of, if not the biggest loudmouths in all of Survivor history. He seemingly has no filter, and anyone who tries to suppress him is just wasting their time. Case in point is when their tribe wins reward and Judd has one or maybe two too many beers.
Wait, you sure you don't want that beer? Yeah. Hell, man, I got no problem taking it.
Going through beers left.
Uh-oh. I definitely got one coming, without a doubt.
Supposed to have 2 beers and 1 root beer. But somehow it ended up that what's left does not equal out to what is owed.
Who's hiding the beer, man? I drank them all. There's 3 beers left. What are you talking about?
One is half full one.
I don't understand this whole beer thing. How are we not...
I don't either.
It just doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Someone must have just accidentally drank another one.
Yeah,
We're never gonna figure
who?
it out.
Whoever drank the beer is going home tonight.
You had 2 from you, and you had 1 of his, and whose house is?
How many beers do I have left? I had 2,
What?
right?
I felt like I freaking deserved it anyway. If I took an extra beer, you wouldn't be eating this damn hot dog, man, and this cheeseburger if it wasn't for me.
Hey, you know what? Everybody can kiss my ass. And I hope you enjoyed your hot dog and your hamburger today.
Did Judd drink more than he's supposed to? Yeah. Does he remember doing this? No. Does beer help him express his true feelings for his mortal enemy Margaret at Tribal Council? Oh, you better believe it.
Margaret, does this tribe have good sportsmanship? Are you guys good sports?
That's tough, Jeff, because Judd is very vocal. Sometimes you have to learn to control your emotions when you're on the ball field.
I don't know what the heck Margaret's talking about. I mean, it's not like we're being bad sportsmanships at all. We just go out there and we give it 120%, man. A win's a win, man. If we did good, man, we're gonna go out there and go crazy, man. It's like scoring a damn touchdown in a football game. And that gives us more motivation to keep going and going and going, man. We'll drive that ball all the way downfield until we score a touchdown, man.
Judd.
You know what? You probably never played a damn sport in your life anyway, so you don't even know what it's like, man. So, you know, you should just shut up.
This is what happens all the time, though.
Yeah.
Judd, you look like if I would let you, you would go over and strangle Margaret right now.
I'm just, you know, playing sports my whole life, man. I wouldn't consider myself a bad sportsmanship.
Uh-huh.
This team that I have here, man, is awesome. I love it, man. Except for Margaret, I love this damn team, man.
Margaret.
Judd doesn't listen to anybody. Judd only listens to Judd. But this is what Judd does. Judd bullies, and that's what he does.
Full of it, man.
I just think Judd's high-strung. He's a lot like me. Can't sit still. It's hard for him
When
to
I
keep
first
his...
walked into camp, she's telling me that I have ADD. That's how you approach me? That's what you like to say? She comes to camp. You have ADD, do you know that? When you first meet somebody, is that something nice to say? Is that a compliment? I have ADD?
The other problem with Judd is he has a problem with recall.
Yeah. Did you or did you not? As soon as you saw me, did you tell me that I had ADD? Is that true or is that false? Don't ask me such a stupid question, man.
Is this the only time Judd acts like this all season? No. Is it still the one that has me rolling on the floor every time I watch it? Oh, absolutely. I cannot believe Margaret said he has ADD, even though there is no video proof of this, and it is later revealed that Danny Boatwright was the one to ask this, not Margaret. Oops. Number 3. One World is hot trash, but this moment is probably one of the worst and yet the best at the same time of this season. A highlight of drama, if you will. It is episode 4 and the men have just won immunity. Colton and Bill are not the biggest fans of each other, so back at camp, Bill says, hey, let's squash our beef. We just want immunity. Everything's going well. And let's just be civil with each other. Colton says, screw that and screw you.
All I know is you have been the most wishy-washy player in this entire tribe.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh my God,
the
whatever.
4 of
Bill,
us.
You're going home next, so it really doesn't matter.
The 4 of
I'm
us.
not talking to you.
The 4 of us went over.
Bye. When I don't like someone, I don't want to see them. I don't want to talk to them. Like, I don't want to be around them. I don't want to be around you, period. So don't follow me.
Listen.
Oh my God, I swear.
Listen, you little stuck-up brat. I'm telling you. Okay?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna vote your ass out.
Listen, dude,
What?
I swear to God, you don't sit around here and talk to people every think you want to.
Move.
You got
I
that?
swear,
No.
if you don't
No.
Move.
No, dude.
I absolutely hate Bill. I hate his voice. I hate his jokes. He's not funny. Like, you know, I'm a stand-up comedian. Shut up. Get a real job. You are disgusting. I hate him. I want his head on a platter. I want him gone.
But obviously, this is all set up for a later confrontation down the line since the women are going to tribal and the men are safe. They got nothing to worry about this episode. right? Not so fast.
Maybe I should go to those girls and say, do y'all want to trade? And we'll go to tribal council tonight because we have a lot more to deal with than y'all.
I've never heard of anyone doing this.
We're thinking of letting you guys stay and we go to tribal council.
Why?
We have a betrayal.
What happened? They want to go to tribal.
Are you joking?
No. Oh my God.
And just like that, the men are going to tribal. They hold a vote about whether they should go, and get this, it's unanimous. Bill thinks Leaf is the target, but everyone knows it's really Bill who will be voted out. So at tribal council, the men walk in and Jeff is like, "The heck are you all doing here?" He immediately asks Bill if this could go down as the dumbest move ever. And Bill says, maybe, but probably not. Bill says, "Me and Colton, we have our differences because we were raised differently. I had to work since 17 to survive, and Colton grew up with an extremely wealthy family who has taken care of him and has given him everything, so he hasn't had to work." So how does Colton reply to this?
And yes, I did go to a private, like, all-white school, but I do have, like, African-American people in my life.
Who?
My housekeeper.
So, I mean, like, that just put us on a weird vibe from day one.
But she's like a member of our family. Like, she's
a paid member.
Yes. I mean, you know, yeah, she didn't work for free. The problem I have with Bill is that he's poor, pitiful me. I'm poor. Like, I don't associate with people like that in the real world, and I'm sure as hell not gonna associate with people like that out here.
So being a stand-up is not a legitimate profession in your eyes?
No, it is a legitimate profession, but have a backup plan. Like, don't live off the kindness of others.
Are you out of your mind? Bro, you haven't worked an honest day in your life or had to actually go out and get a job. You're gonna sit up here and tell me that me pursuing my dream, something that I love, which is comedy, I don't want a fallback plan. That's what I want to do with my life.
Okay.
Hold on. That's what I want to do with my life, okay? Don't judge me. I don't judge you. So don't look down at me. Don't call me names. And for the love of God, I work with people and for no one. You got that?
Whatever, Bill.
I am not sure what is more jaw-dropping, going to tribal on purpose or Colton saying that and not being embarrassed. Bill does get voted out 7-1, and I bet he feels dumb now. Number 2, if you have felt blindsided by any of the previous moments in this video, then prepare your heart because it may just skip a beat for this one. In episode 2 of season 13, Billy of the I2 tribe is in trouble. He knows his head is on the chopping block since no one really likes him, and he is dragging them down. This leads to Ozzy presenting a certain idea.
Based on what the challenge is tomorrow, we need to think seriously about throwing it. Just keep it as an option. I think it could help us in the long run because we're not going to have to be carried this week.
Thank God Ozzy brought it up. He's like, we should throw the challenge tomorrow and get rid of Billy.
That's making us look bad. I don't want to be that.
It's a strategy. We lose Billy, we come back stronger than ever.
So that is exactly what I2 does. They throw the challenge, and they don't do a very good acting job because it's pretty obvious that's what they're doing. Billy goes, "Oh crap, I'm a goner." So he talks to a member of the Raro tribe and...
I feel really bad for you guys. We love you.
I love you. I'm playing the game. That's what I came here to do. My prize isn't even the $1 million. My prize was that I fell in love in this game. Love at first sight. Her name is Candace. And in between...
Candace from Raro tribe.
Yeah, after the last challenge, we sort of mouthed the words "I love you" to one another, and so that was my prize, and my prize was her.
I've never heard anything that surprised me more than what you just said.
I think it's just, you know, love at first sight. I think it's just a rapport thing.
So you're absolutely sincere right now.
I'm dead serious.
Wait, what? If you rewind the tape and pay close attention, here's what is said.
I feel really bad for you guys. We love you.
I love you.
Candace says, "We love you," and Billy channels his inner Michael Jordan and takes that personally. So of course he gets voted out. And the next day a tribe swap happens and people can't resist. They have to ask Candace how she feels about this.
Billy, when he left, he said that you guys had like love at first sight. And
love at first
yes, and
I mean, what did he mean by that?
he took it like you guys had a love connection at first sight. And he said that that was his $1 million to get to be with you. Or like, know you. You know what I mean? Like get to be in the same team with you.
That was just
let him on, Candace.
No, I didn't.
You.
Let him on.
Number 1. It is the finale of season 28 Kaigayan, and this season throws a curveball by having a final 2 for the first time since season 18. Who is in the final 3? Tony, the clear frontrunner to win. Woo, the guy who could win if he just doesn't face Tony and faces Cass, who is the villainous goat of the season. Anyone can beat Cass. She is feeling confident and thinks there could be an inkling of a chance she beats Woo at the end. Her and Woo make a deal to bring each other to the end because no one can beat Tony.
Tony can't win.
Exactly. Taking you or you're taking me, right?
Yes, absolutely. Cass pretty much said that she has a better chance of beating me at the final tribal council, and if I win, I'll take Cass in the end as well. Well, we got no shot against Tony.
I know. Don't let him talk you into it either.
I mean, gosh, I'd be the stupidest Survivor player taking Tony Lee.
At the final immunity challenge, it comes down to Woo and Cass in a very, very tight race. Woo wins by 1 second over her, so now he has all the power to pick who he faces at the end. Tony then talks to Woo in a last-ditch effort to save himself, but knows, this likely isn't gonna work.
If you're in control, if you're in the driver's seat, and you take Cass, you have 0 chance of winning. Is he buying it? I wouldn't buy it. I'll take my chances with Cass.
But Tony's BS pitch about honor and how picking Cass at the end could leave Woo vulnerable to lose to her still has his head spinning. Tony is just throwing everything he can at the wall, but Woo already knows he can't beat him. So at Tribal Council,
15th person voted out and the 9th and final member of our jury. Cass, need to bring me a torch. Cass, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
What? Why did Woo not pick Cass? Tony's ability to BS got through to Woo, and so of course the jury awards Tony the win, and it isn't even close. I am simply baffled by all of this. So what jaw-dropping moments in Survivor history should make it into the next volume of these videos? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, and doubly thanks for liking and subscribing. See you all next time.